actually think we're quite loose. You know, we go off and we do our own little things, not worrying about how it might affect somebody else. It's quite a risque lifestyle we live. Boy racers, as we can see, they are not going to be the new leaders of society. They're just going down the wrong path. I just think it's stupid. I mean, apart from me, I'm a good youth, you know.
New Zealand youth. Teenagers, as they are commonly called. They are everywhere, there is no escaping them. But exactly what are these youth? In my quest to answer this question, I turn to the source of all information, the internet. And on this internet, the greatest existing resource for information on youth, Bebo. Bebo is an international phenomenon, a website on which hundreds of thousands of teenagers present their personalities for the world to see. My search was a frightening and overwhelming experience, and so I hunted down some of these youths in the flesh to discover the truth of their identity with this simple question. How do you identify yourself?
That is a hard question. I identify myself as...
I identify myself as a New Zealander.
A New Zealander, which I'm very proud of.
As someone who spends a lot of time at the beach.
I'm always really proud when I go to other countries to say that I'm from New Zealand.
An Asian New Zealander.
I like to chill there, you know, get jiggy with it.
I think it's just a really great country to belong to.
Well, I don't identify myself with the things.
I don't really.
I identify myself as a gangster.
A gangster, yo-yo.
Yeah.
I'm sort of a bit of everything.
A normal guy.
Dash. Superficial.
I sort of change all the time.
I identify myself by my family and my friends.
The parents, friends.
My friends and who I choose to be with.
Who I'm friends with partially, but mostly just the kind of person I am, how I act around others.
How I treat other people and how I interact with my family.
And how I act towards others.
Fantastic! The youths of New Zealand are quite unable to come to an agreement. We seem to be no closer to an answer than we were before. What are New Zealand youth? Are they sporting, traditional, academic, obsessed with technology, show-offs, unable to understand basic social interaction? How can we describe New Zealand youth?
They are stupid.
In the newspapers and magazines, New Zealand youth are really...
Stereotypes.
The stereotypes.
Stereotypes.
They need to tone it down a little bit. I know that there are quite a few teenagers these days who just go out and get drunk.
Drinking.
And they're getting drunk and smoking weed. And it's stupid and it's kind of really... uncool.
It's not cool.
Seeing people like that, I suppose.
For emos, I hate emos.
Emos.
Emos. Emos.
Every time I said emos, when my cousin was saying we've got a gun in our hand, we shoot them.
They put them into one group and there's no leeway.
The goths.
Boy racers.
The musos.
Old school guys.
The geeks. And they're all sluts actually. And the meth geeks.
Vampires.
Oh, they could be trying something different or identifying with people within their social group.
I think New Zealand teenagers are
Kiwi youth, they're all good.
quite lively and...
The people I know sort of can take care of themselves.
They keep out of trouble mostly.
Youth is, I think, very diverse.
quite varied.
Everybody's just so different that you can't sort of label them.
Again, these youthful characters evade my attempts to define them. Yet, their confusingly varied responses have enlightened me. It would appear that young New Zealanders are a complex group, consisting not of repeated, easily defined personalities, but of unique individuals. In truth, it is quite impossible to expound precisely what a New Zealand teenager is. They are undefinable.